Yeah, Zaka, I agree with you. The focus, you see, there has been no, dearth of funds. As my co-panelist has already brought out, that enough money has been pumped into Kashmir. The problem is not of resources; it is of the reach, because it is not reaching, the right people. Secondly, you see, besides sealing the border, there is also a need to seal the bottom of the Kashmir, because Kashmir is becoming like a bottomless pit where whatever money is sent, firstly it gets distributed by the corrupt officials, and as he has rightly brought out, the governance or the machinery is going to be the same. So it will take a lot of time for that attitudinal makeover for this bureaucracy, because they are not going to allow things to reach to the public because of their exposure. Secondly, they will try to put a lot of impediments, and a lot of stories will be cooked, so that the youth which has been, or the public, the masses which have been kept in dark, I mean, they continue to at least remain so.
Okay.
But
if I may ask you, I'm sorry I'm interrupting. From a security point of view, how big a day is tomorrow? The first Friday after this announcement, the Jummah Namaz is going to be read in mosques across the valley. We have seen in the past Fridays being tense days because of the prospects of violence. In that context, the Prime Minister's address coming just hours before tomorrow, how important is the address going to be, and how important from a security point of view is tomorrow going to be?
Tomorrow is a very, very important day, and because there are a lot of sentiments and religious fervor which is attached to tomorrow's prayer, so people will be allowed, to go and offer their prayers. But I doubt in downtown and the sensitive areas where we have witnessed stone pelting. I'm afraid the security forces have to be more alert there. But under the strict vigil, people will be allowed to offer prayers, and the entire, the military forces, the police forces, and the paramilitary forces, they have a very joint and integrated and a very cohesive grid which is there.
Okay.
So people are going to be facilitated in praying, in offering their prayers. But yes, it is going to be a very, very challenging task tomorrow.
Okay.
And we'll have to wait and watch, how things unfold.
Praveen, we do know that some of the restrictions slowly but surely are coming off and have over the last few days. But tomorrow is going to be the critical test.